This one's called OrbMedia.
Oh, yeah.
One word. Orb has a couple different apps for Android out on the market, and it makes it a little bit confusing, but I've used OrbMedia and OrbLive, which both weigh in at $10 to purchase. And they have some trial apps that will work with your computer in a very limited way. But essentially what Orb is it's a program that sits on your computer and then will transcode or stream things right on the fly. So that if you, say, want to watch a video that you have downloaded or a podcast downloaded on your computer that was done automatically by the podcatcher on the computer, Orb you can then set to go out and just stream that right from your computer to your phone. So it uses the magic of Orb's central server, so you don't have to know your computer's IP address. And essentially anything you log into, which on your Android device, they might have something for iPhone, and you can use the web interface on the Wii and I think on the PS3. So they're pretty wide distribution.
It's almost like a Sling player for your phone.
But there's no hardware, there's no Sling box.
Right.
So a little bit more free. And but you've got to have a good, like if you're wanting to do video, especially if you're transcoding high def video down to your mobile device, you're gonna want a good computer. Like mine is, I've got a quad core computer, which can really crunch on that, but it still takes a little bit to start the high def video.
Oh yeah.
So you're better to go with just standard definition video to stream or whatever.
Cool.
So it won't stream it to yours in high def. But let me pop open the application here. There's a couple things that I can nitpick on about it, which is it's basically a port from from iPhone. So there's not much different. But along the bottom here you have audio, video, photo, and settings. The thing that you're probably going to be doing most is just switching between audio and video. So the audio will have like it breaks it down like how you would expect artists, albums, genres. You can browse through folders that you have set up on your computer to share, or just go to all songs. But like if you go to playlists, it has these common ones recently added or recently played, and the most played. But if you go down to my playlists, it's an invalid session. It wants me to log back in, which is weird. That happens every now and then. So let me. I accidentally hit the wrong button. What? He's playing video games.
I'm not playing video games.
Games with the video.
There we go.
So let me get back in here. I go into playlist and then my playlist. This will actually show you the playlist from your computer.
Oh, cool.
So like if you have it in iTunes or whatever, it shows you all your iTunes playlists. So that's pretty handy. Video is the same way. I guess the one cool thing about the audio is that it does actually show the cover art and everything right on there. But if I can pull up, I'm trying to think. Yeah,
it looks exactly like the iPhone one.
I'll pull up something more. Some Katy Perry or something. I don't know.
Here's the iPhone version.
It is exactly. Well, you have document viewing too.
And this is the free version.
And see, look, this is exactly like yours.
Yeah.
This is the total animation and everything from the iPhone.
That's silly.
So, and that's from my wife's stock. That's not mine.
Not gonna claim it?
Nope. But like I use it mostly for video. I don't really use it so much for the audio.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You can put anything on here.
Huh.
Just stream it right over.
It kind of reminds me of, there used to be Simplify Media.
Yeah.
For the phones. But that was bought by Google, wasn't it?
I don't really know.
Yeah.
Seems like we covered that at some point in time.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Simplify Media, but it's like the one that is around now. Now that Simplify Media is out.
Yeah. And Orb is cool because it lets you play it in browsers and everything too. So it's more than just a phone app. It's kind of a whole universe. This is just their Android app. And I kind of refer to later the particulars of how they have their app set up. They do have some on there that let you kind of test out the service, but it only lets you play, like if it's, like what is it, 3 different items out of 3 different playlists. So, and it's picked at random. So, I don't know, it's not that convenient, but at least it lets you see, if you're going to be able to stream the stuff to your phone, what it looks like, the quality and everything, before you take the plunge of $10. So, and again, even aside from the app, it might be worth signing up for it because I do enjoy having all my media and stuff at my fingertips, no matter where I am, as long as I have a browser.
Yeah, it's true. Google did buy Simplify Media.
Cool.
So.
And say I'll pull up one here. This is an episode of 30 Rock.
I could definitely see this integrated into Android at some point.
See, one of the weird things, it has a couple weird quirks on it. One of them being that it doesn't always fill up the entire screen.
Uh-huh.
So you've got to do some weird like double tapping and stuff, and it pushes it up to the top, and sometimes it cuts out
weird.
video.
Yeah. Now, is this transcoding on the fly?
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
But once it's transcoded, it'll play better.
Well, it just has like it's not always the greatest. If I can just be 100% honest, I wouldn't really recommend it for live action stuff. You won't get that good of quality. But if you go to animation, then the quality of the video is much better.
Of course, we have to get one of these kind of episodes in here.
And this, and I don't know if this is what you're talking about. That it takes a minute. Like it'll be kind of crummy at first.
Yeah.
And then as the video plays a little bit longer, it's got like a buffer built up.
Yep.
So.
Oh yeah. That's beautiful.
It kind of puts the the accent, or I don't know, it puts more focus on playing the video right now instead of playing it clear in a minute or something.
So was that running off Wi-Fi or over the network?
This was over the network.
Oh, that's not bad.
But I've run it on, on your Wi-Fi network.
Uh-huh.
I mean,
I
run it over the phone network and stuff too. Cool. It's just fine. You just have to be in 3G.
Yes. Like most things in life, better when on 3G.
There you go.